they force you back under those covers. Lazy mornings, they multiply. Glory's waiting outside your window. So wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. Tongues are violent, personal and focused, tough to be with your steady mind. Hearts are stronger and broken. So wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. All these victims stand in line for the crumbs that fall from the table, just enough to get by. All the while your invitation, wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. Wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. Take from vandals all you want now. Please don't trade it in for life. Replace your feeble with the fable. Wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. Wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. All these victims stand in line for crumbs that fall from the table, just enough to get by. All the while your invitation, wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. Wake on up from your slumber, baby, open up your eyes. That fall from the table, just enough to get by. All the while.
What's one thing that you and a homeless person have in common? And I was like, no, it's a joke. You're not a joke. I was like, here comes another joke. And he was like, neither one of you have a home here. And like he was just explaining to me how this isn't our home, and how just like a homeless person doesn't, like, they don't have a home here, neither do I. And this isn't my home. And he was just like really encouraging to us, and just shared Jesus with us all weekend. And then the lady that wore the little Liberty tax crown just really encouraged me, because she was like, please pray for me that God would provide a little bit of money for me, because I'm just really frustrated right now that I can't tithe and give back to the church. And like coming from a lady who like lives on the streets and stuff, and that was like her biggest concern, was that she couldn't tithe. And where I'm like, oh man, I have to tithe again this Sunday, you know, like, oh, I want to go buy a new shirt or whatever, you know, like, and she's just like giving every last penny to the church.
Everybody knows about snack time. And before we eat snack and before we eat dinner, the kids go up and pray, and usually it's like pulling teeth and stuff. Even like women our age, like in Bible studies, I'll be like, hey, who wants to pray for us? And everybody's just silent. These kids jump, like, just like at the mention of prayer, and they want to be the first one to pray for a meal. And it was like, it was awesome. It was a beautiful thing to see these kids like fighting over who was going to say a prayer for a meal. And today, I was cleaning up like the activities room, and we were doing Easter eggs, and one of the girls or guys had drawn this like Easter egg, and underneath it said like, I love Jesus, say yes to Jesus. And they're just like the cutest, these kids, like they're between the ages of like 6 to like 12 years old, and they have heard and understand and love the Lord. So it was just awesome to see it. Like,
I can go up to random people and start talking about God and Jesus, and most of them won't just push you off. They'll talk to you about it. They'll engage you, and they'll be transparent and open and tell you why they feel this way. And you learn a lot about people, and I learned a lot about myself, how I could do it like at school just as easily as I could do it here. There shouldn't be anything stop me.
Each day we would run this thing called the Good News Club, where they did it for 2 days anyway. And each day, we'd go out and like try to recruit kids from the school and hand out flyers, different things like that. And at 3:30 would roll around, and there'd be like 1 or 2 kids in the classroom, and it just took patience and just knowing that God would provide. And sure enough, just a few minutes later, like 6 other kids would walk in the door, or we'd find some other kids walking by, and they'd say, "Yeah, sure, I'd love to come over." So just seeing how just God is so amazing like that.
God gave us a spirit of power, love, and
Baby, open up your eyes. Wake on up from your slumber. Baby, open